What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Chicago White Sox versus Washington Nationals Major League Baseball matchup going down Tuesday, May 14th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season, but what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, text 775-636-7674. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Chicago White Sox and the Washington Nationals. The Chicago White Sox sending out Eric Fedde to the mound in this one, while the Nationals will counter with Mitchell Parker. And, the thing about Mitchell Parker is that, he did have a bit of a bumpy start in his last road start against the Texas Rangers. 5 1/3 innings of 6 hit ball, gave up 3 runs, 5 strikeouts, and 2 walks. But the thing is that we've never really seen Parker get lit up. He's been solid pretty much across the board since assuming a role in the Nationals starting rotation. He's gone 5 innings in 4 of his first 5 starts. He's given up 2 runs or less in 4 of his 5 starts. Like I said, 2.67 ERA, not too shabby. He hasn't given up more than 6 hits in a start as well. So Parker being a pretty solid piece in this Nationals rotation. Now, Eric Fedde, I would say, has been one of the nicer bounce back stories in 2024 so far. This was a guy that went over to the KBO for a little bit after struggling to ironically find a spot in the Nationals rotation. So maybe Fedde wants to try to stick it to his former employer. But the thing is that, as much as I like Eric Fedde and what Fedde's done lately, the problem for Fedde has been just a lack of run support consistently. You look at a lot of the games that he's had this season. Fedde's received 3 runs of support or less in half of his starts this season. And yes, the White Sox have actually won 3 straight and 4 of Fedde's last 5 starts. But I still have just trouble backing this Chicago White Sox lineup against anybody right now, because they're still one of the worst teams in baseball. And while the numbers against left-handed pitching in the month of May have actually been decent for the Chicago White Sox, sitting around a 213 batting average, the problem is that it still puts them 25th in baseball in batting average with a 30% strikeout rate against left-handed pitching in the month of May. And it's not a big sample size in terms of plate appearances, but it's big enough for me to know that, they might have some issues here against Mitchell Parker, who, like I said, has been really solid up to this point. The Nationals, they haven't really been anything special either against righties, but I still think that the Nationals are just the more consistent team right now. They've had a lot of success on the road. They've been one of the more profitable teams on the road this season. The only concern for me with Washington at times this season has been the bullpen, but the bullpen for the Nationals in the month of May so far, a 2.43 staff ERA. Chicago's bullpen not far behind, but I give the edge to Washington at the plate. I give them the edge in terms of pitching here. So I'm going to go with the Washington Nationals at the coin flip price in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.